What's up, my PT peeps? Brian back to talk about The Walking Dead Season 7, Episode 1 information. Spoilers ahead if you don't want to know about the episode. Spoilers ahead. Again, one more time. Spoilers ahead. So, here we go. It's the Q&A that the Spoiling Dead fans put up. And here we go. So like I said, the Spoiling Dead fans put this up today. 10:20 Q&A style. Who gets Lucille? Abe and then Glenn. Why does Negan kill the second victim? Daryl gets angry because Negan taunts a crying Rosita, so he tries to get up and go get Negan. Negan has to prove he means what he says. Does Rick lose a hand? No. So that's 3 great questions, what everyone is thinking. If you believe it or not, we can't wait till Sunday to see how it unfolds, but we're going with this. It's pretty good information. So rest in peace, Glenn and Abe on 10/23. We lose 2 great members of the survivors. Can't believe it. It's going to be tough to watch and great and terrible at the same time. Walking Dead's coming back, but it is going to be tough, to lose these 2 characters going forward. And I hope the writers know what the hell they're doing. I'm going to miss Abe, that's for sure. How about you? Glenn or Abe? They're both going to be missed, but I think Abraham has come a long way, especially in Season 6. They kind of died down with Glenn a little bit. They put a little more Abraham with Rick and everything, building it up, I guess. But just when you thought Glenn was going to be safe, no, they thought, oh, who could make the cliffhanger there? And they're going to come back and do the comics? That's stupid. But, they decide to do it. And they're going to tease it like Abraham is the it victim. He gets picked. Then Daryl interferes. Glenn still gets the bat. And I'm sure the Nicotero always had it in his mind that Glenn's going to get the bat. But he had to throw Abe in there, too, to mix it up a little bit, too. We're losing one member of the Atlanta 5. Glenn from Season 1 to Season 6. Well, I guess into Season 7. And they're gone. What happens to Rick in the RV? A lot of mind games from Negan. No physical injury to Rick by Negan, although Negan does toss him to a small herd of walkers. Will the deaths be in flashbacks? Kind of. It's going to be a mix between flashback and that. Going from there, I don't know if it's going to be black and white or whatever, but kind of a flashback of what they're trying to do. Do we actually see the bashing? If so, when? Yes, the episode should start just after the bashing occurs. That's what we see in the sneak peek, about 20 minutes in. We should jump back just before that and see how it happens. Then we'll catch back up to present time. So about 20 minutes in, we got to wait 20 damn minutes to figure out what the hell's going on. It starts with this shit, with Negan and Rick laughing about things. Negan telling was the joke that bad, and then he takes him to the RV and all that. We gotta wait 20 minutes before we get to see the victims. So damn, does anything happen to Carl? Negan tells Rick he must chop Carl's arm off so that he truly realizes Negan is in control. Rick eventually becomes resigned to do it, but at the last second Negan stops him. Mindfuck complete. What happens to Glenn and Abe's bodies? Family is forced to move the bodies into the truck themselves to be taken away to the hilltop. So the bodies go to the hilltop. Carl is safe. He does not lose an eye. He does not lose an arm. Nothing happens to him. It's kind of a tense moment. So it's going to be kind of a little scary there too. Is Rick going to do it, to do this, to there? But he gets broken right before there and doesn't happen. But the bodies are going to go to the hilltop. Thought that they might. That's Maggie in the comic looking at Glenn's grave. So then Glenn's grave is going to be there. And also Abraham's. That's in Alexandria, but it'd be a little different twist with that too. I assume they're going to find the necklace and put it on the grave. So there, but at the hilltop, from when Abraham gets choked, the Rosita necklace. It's going to be I don't know if Rosita finds it or Sasha or what, but that that's going to probably happen. What's the deal with the whole dream sequence thing? There are a few moments where Rick flashes to a non-existent future where Glenn and Abe are still alive, and the entire group, including Maggie and Glenn's baby, are on the dinner table, as well as a pregnant Sasha with Abe. Sad face. Pregnant Sasha and Abe, huh? Because I know Abe was talking about having a baby, the Bisquick thing and all that. The Glenn and Maggie baby. So they're going to say, what could happen if we didn't have this sequence going there too? So the what if game flashback on there. So pregnant Sasha, that's actually really pregnant. Sonequa Martin Green back in Season 5. She was actually pregnant. No babies from Sasha or Abraham. And is that a good thing? Bad thing? I don't know. But it's a shame. Sasha's losing another person. She lost Bob, Tyrese, and now Abraham. But we're not going to get this guy, Baby Abe. Just love this picture. No Baby Abe. Bitch nuts. So the dinner table thing, that too. Not going to see the reality what it could be. Pouring the Bisquick on there. So Abe and Glenn are the victims. They're going to do the comic book death somewhat. You know, it's going to be Abe in comic book style with Glenn. He's going to say his lines, a couple things like that. So I'm excited for it. If you want to see more about the details about it, check out that video there or other videos that we have on there. This is our first one that we did, talking about some of the theories, spoilers, information, speculation, whatever you want to call it. We're going to be screaming at the TV like Maggie at this walker. Ah! So there you go, guys. Like, share, subscribe. Subscribe to the channel to get more videos. You guys are awesome. Appreciate you watching. And as always, thank you.